Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to TCS. We are so excited to share this with you. I'll give you a little bit of a background story. This is a Reader's Theater script based on a play that Jill Nessie wrote called Stand Up and Speak Out. And Jill is here. Say hi, yes. And there is a live show that is running almost constantly, and you can get tickets. You'll find out more about that, but tickets to the last show of this cycle on June 7th at the Kate. And I am blown away because a bunch of the cast members came to see these cast members. So could you stand up if you're in the show at the Kate, please? And if you're the director, can you stand up? Yeah, that's cool. That's my daughter. So it runs in the family a little bit. What's really cool about this show and why I'm so passionate about it is it really deals with life topics. It's really, really powerful. There's a lot going on in the world. And we that are all committed to this show are committed to change. And what's cool about the show is it changes kind of all the time you see it. We wrote part of it together, so raise your hand if you wrote part of Stand Up and Speak Out, yes? It is like an ever-evolving show, which makes it so organic and so authentic. And the scenes may change, the music may change, the character names may change, but the message does not. It's about empathy. It's about forgiveness, and it's about kindness and empowerment. So you're going to see that here. And the other cool thing about the show is it's not just a show or a theater's performance, or it's a musical. So that adds another dimension. So hopefully the music sticks in your head. And what else was I going to say? Let's see. The other piece is that as opposed to what you would see at the Kate, which is a really polished show, this is called a Reader's Theater script. So you'll see the kids have iPads, and you'll be like, what do they have iPads? Because this is a very process-driven product, not product. So they have not necessarily memorized their lines, because we actually changed the lines up till yesterday to make them really make sense and make them authentic. And so they have their iPads. We care that they're in it, they're engaged, but not so much that they've memorized it. So that's one piece. And I think that's it. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Let's hear it. Joe, what do I do with this mic? All right. Take your seats.
Welcome to the premiere of Stand Up and Speak Out Junior, an empowering bully prevention musical. Stand Up and Speak Out has been evolving for over 7 years, and the original script was written for the high school students and debuted at the Iverton Playhouse. Productions and showcases have been performed at the Katharine Hepburn Theater, the Connecticut State Capitol for New York City's school superintendents, as well as the United Nations. Get your tickets today for the full musical live show at the Kate on June 7th at 7 p.m. Stand Up and Speak Out was written because too many kids are not included in things. Too many kids don't feel loved. They feel left out of things, and it's got to stop. People have got to start including each other and not bully. That's a direct quote from Jill Nessie, the producer and songwriter of Stand Up and Speak Out. This version of Stand Up and Speak Out was written by Miss Revere. Thank you to Miss Wepler and Miss Emily Webster for all your help in co-creating this performance. It's that time of year when TCS students get to show off all of It's that time of year when GCS students get to show off all of their amazing skills and abilities at the annual Spring TCS Talent Show. Let's hear it for TCS.
I'm totally going to do my workout burpees. You know, I can do 5 in a row now.
Me too.
Cool, I'm gonna do my magic tricks, or I might show them how I can solve this Rubik's Cube in less than 30 seconds. Hey, I hope that new girl doesn't try out.
Shh, someone's coming. Oh, it's just Rhea.
Hey guys, what y'all talking about?
Nothing, just, you know.
Oh yeah, her. Hey Phil, are you trying out this year?
Are you kidding? Of course. We're just hoping that new goody-goody doesn't.
Yeah, I sure hope she doesn't. It would be a waste of our time, and I bet I'm a better drummer than her.
Of course you're a better drummer than her. Did you hear her practicing? What a joke. Welcome to this year's talent show auditions. Let's get started. Oh, and please introduce yourself before you begin.
I'm Phil, and I'm going to be doing my workout burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm Aiden, and I can solve this Rubik's Cube in less than 30 seconds.
I'm Paul, and I'll be dancing for you. Hi, I'm Rhea, and I'm going to be reciting a poem for you today, which is an original I wrote all by myself, titled All About Me. Like the wind, like the sun, I shine all the time. Like the clouds in the sky, I am one of a kind. I am me. Thank you. And last but not least, Stephanie Lawrence. Hi, I'm Stephanie, and I'll be drumming for you today. She's such a mess. She gets me around. It's okay, Stephanie. I'm here for you.
Excuse me, Principal Miller, can I talk to you for a bit?
Sure, what's up?
I don't know if you saw, but during the talent show tryouts, Phil, Rhea, and Aiden were so mean to Stephanie. I mean, it took guts to try out. She has only been at TCS for 1 week. And I know that she kind of messed up her audition song, but she must have been so scared, and I could tell she actually is a pretty good drummer.
Yeah. So anyway, they all laughed at her, and Phil was calling her nasty names.
And Ada tried to trip her at lunch.
Wow. Thanks for standing up and speaking out. You know it takes courage to do that. We all need to look out for each other. Why do you think they acted like that?
I have no idea.
Well, mean behavior and actions come from somewhere. Watch how Phil's older brother and sister treat him at home.
Hey, Punk, stop.
You're such a loser. Why did you tell Mom I took your iPad to school?
You broke it.
So what? You shouldn't even have one anyway. You're only in 2nd grade. You're spoiled.
Yeah, what a joke. You get anything you want.
They always do this to me.
Wow, I had no idea that Phil dealt with that.
That's actually really sad.
Listen, boys act like that because they don't have the tools and wisdom to stand up and speak out. But now you do.
I've been teaching here for 20 years, and guess what? A person usually acts like that because someone is mean to them, and they don't know how to handle it or what to do.
Oh, I get it. Wow, we really do need to stand up and speak out. We need to help each other and be there for each other.
Hold on, I have an idea. Do you think all the teachers will meet with us at lunch?
Of course.
It sounds like it's time for some real problem solving here. Time for a campfire. I want you to imagine that in front of you there is a campfire. The campfire is sacred and it symbolizes truth. I'm going to give everyone a chance to talk, and I will simply be holding the space for you. Remember, you're not telling me what happened, you're talking to each other. I will choose who goes first, and that person will tell their story until they feel complete. When they say they're done, the next person can share, but not until then. Your job is to be an active listener, and please remember to use eye contact with each other. Stephanie, I'm going to have you go first.
It really hurt my feelings when everybody laughed at me. Getting up and auditioning for the talent show is the hardest thing I've ever done. I'm just trying to feel like I belong here, and I guess I don't.
Wow, I'm sorry that I laughed at you. That must have really hurt your feelings. I need to work on thinking before I act. Do you think you can... Do you think you can give me another chance?
Well, that really means a lot to me. I had tons of friends at my old school, and I miss it there. I just don't feel like I belong here.
I think I speak for all of us when I say we're all truly sorry.
Yeah, actually, I'm glad you tried out, and I hope you try out for the school play, too.
I can tell you're a really good drummer, and you're pretty brave, too.
Maybe you can teach me how to play the drums.
Hey, do you think you can give us another chance?
You really do belong here. Maybe we can be friends?
Yeah, I'd like that. I'd like to be friends. I think you should go get your drum, and we will all be behind you cheering you on.
It's time for me to stand up and speak out. I'm going to go home and talk to my brother and sister. Hey, I've had enough. You can't treat me that way.
Listen, I think you should talk to a teacher. The teachers at TCS really help and listen and solve problems. Trust me, I know.
I'm really glad you told me that. I have a lot to think about.
Me too.
It's time for me to stand. It's time for all of us to stand up and speak out. Why don't we give Stephanie another chance to audition?
Let's start a chain reaction.
Give it up for Letha, performing as Hope. Connor, performing as Phil. Aggie, performing as Rhea. Connor, performing as Aiden. Emerson, performing as Hope. Chorus. Aiden, performing as Mr. Hart. Adrian, performing as Paul. Charlotte, performing as Miss Kenny. Lexi, performing as Stephanie. Mike, performing as Ethan. Sagan, performing as Ellie.